Good morning. It's the 4th of August, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. There are a lot of important races around the country, but the one that's the most important in my mind is the Michigan race between Progressive Abdul El-Sayed and Representative Haley Stevens for that Senate seat. It is one of the most expensive waged in Michigan history, as AIPAC, who backs Stevens, has spent close to $40 million, if not more, to get her elected. There has been a lot of back and forth between the Democrat old establishment and the new, and El-Sayed would be considered one of the new up-and-coming Democratic progressives about electability. I think, for the most part, this is still more AIPAC propaganda, trying to convince people to vote in their own interests. And the division is very clear here, is that El-Sayed does not support sending any more money or weapons to Israel. He believes that Zionism and Judaism is not compatible. They're not the same. I agree. While Ms. Stevens supports Israel wholeheartedly without any preconditions, and she advocates more weapons to go to Israel because we know they're not for self-defense, what we've seen in the past years. So this is one of those schisms that the Democratic Party is going to have to deal with and solve quickly. If there's anyone in Michigan who has decided in their mind they're not going to vote for one or the other because the candidate they're backing loses, I would strongly urge you to do the opposite and vote for whoever wins. We cannot afford to have the GOP in control of the House and Senate for the next 2 years. We're already way, way, way over our head in debt. We're in another endless war as they inch closer to troops on the ground. And Trump keeps saying that there's a day or two away from an agreement as far as the Strait of Hormuz goes. But this is like the 10th time he said that, maybe more, I'm not sure. We need stability in government right now. And I'm not saying the Democrats are perfect, far be it. But wouldn't that be better than supporting a whole bunch of con men and warmongers? Because you see, the people that support Trump, they own all the war manufacturing factories. And they're going to make out like a rat in a cheese factory. Even now that Trump is postulating that there is an agreement only hours away, it's manipulating the oil market. And he knows that. So that's my take on it. I would strongly urge you to go out and vote if you're in Michigan and Virginia today. And if your candidate doesn't win, support the other one. It's still better than the GOP agenda of racial hate and division. But the choice is up to you, because we have been at this juncture before. And someone will use a catchphrase or, something that sticks in the minds of the voters that will give them pause as they go to the election booth and flip that lever. This is going to affect you for the next 2 years at the least. So get out and vote today. It's the 4th of August, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. Have a good day.